Hi everyone, it's Yvonne again here from Share It Forward. Welcome back. And thank you for those of you who showed and shared some very kind comments on my first video. I really do appreciate that, and it's given me such a bolster to carry on. So thank you. If you're new here, hello. I'd love if you could subscribe, give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. And so let's get started. I wanted to talk about workwear preparation. We're seeing a change now where people are returning to the workplace, and whilst that might not be the normal that we all know in the past, there is a new normal, and you need to think about what that means for you. And so what I've put together are just 7 key tips to share with you, really, that have held me in good stead, that I think of. Whilst there's 7, they're just key. They're not things that are too arduous, but there are something for you to run through. What I will do is I will list them in the notes below. So where you see show more, click on that. That will drop down. I'll share the 7 steps in those notes below. Also, I'll link through some workwear outfit ideas. After I run through these, I'm going to share with you some options for you to consider as to what that might mean going back into the workplace scenario. So let's get on with it. So number 1 is prepare. And by that I mean, if your working week begins on a Monday, for example, then at least start to think about this on the Sunday, because spending half an hour running through what your week will look like. So for example, where are you going to be going? Are you going to be travelling? Are you going to be going to meetings? What will the weather look like? That's a big thing, really, because that can really determine what your working outfits will do. And what I do is I think about that and I put together, so if you're working for 5 days, I will put together 5 outfits, because what I don't want to be doing on each day is thinking about, when I come home late from work, what am I going to be wearing the next day? I've got to possibly iron a shirt, do some ironing, and quite honestly, we have enough going on in our lives without having to faff around that at 8, 9 o'clock at night. So if you can spend half an hour on the Sunday, for example, or whatever day is before your working week, it can really you're then just going to jump into it. You can come home late, and you know that you will get up the following morning and you've got an outfit ready to go. So think about those key steps. Preparation really will stand you in good stead. Half an hour maximum. If you are, number 2 is dress code. Now, if you return to the workplace, possibly you might want to ask what that is in the new work environment. If you've been working from home, what are those restrictions, restraints, rules, call them whatever you like, options? So ask the question. If you are starting work for the first time, do this before the Sunday. So the week before, ask your new employer, hi, I'm starting working with you on Monday, I'm really looking forward to it. Do you have a dress code? They will love you for it, because you've taken the initiative to ask. What you don't want to do is rock up on the Monday in your best pair of ripped jeans and your Mickey Mouse t-shirt, and you will feel, if people then say, actually, we've got quite a formal dress code here, you don't want to feel in a position where you might feel compromised yourself. You want to feel, going in on that first day, to be the best of the best. You've been chosen for the job, so you want to have your outerwear as that bolster for you. So ask the question. They will like it. They won't think you're being funny or pushy. Quite the opposite. They'll think you are, gosh, somebody has taken the initiative here to ask. And when you rock up on the first day, you're ready to go. You already know you're good for the job, and you've got some clothes that will help you and bolster your confidence. And clothes do that, regardless, how superficial that might seem. It really isn't. It works for you, not against you. So think about the dress code is number 2. Okay, so number 3, and I've already touched on this, is plan your outfits. So thinking about the things that I've mentioned already, what are you going to be doing, where are you going to be going, that can really stand you in good stead. Get your outfits out. If you have a little rail, pop them on there. If you don't, you know, Amazon have these little hooks that you can put over a door. You can then just compartmentalise. You can press everything, you know it's good to go. You can separate them and you've got things there already. You just come home and you know that the following day is all sorted. So, you know, and if you haven't got that, you know, look about a door hook, put them on the back of a chair. It means that you've done it and you've got your outfits out ready to go. Number 4, again, I've touched on it. If you need to do any ironing, then you need to think about it, do it. You don't want to be, you know, 9 o'clock at night thinking, oh my goodness, that shirt really needs a press. And probably if you think that, it does, and you don't want to be going into work with a shirt that is crumpled, because you won't feel at your best. You'll feel crumpled all day. So think about that. Do you need to do any cleaning? Because sometimes you can get something out and for whatever reason you've washed it, you've ironed it, you put it away and you've had something on your hand, and sometimes that's for the best of intentions, something can transfer. So look at it and see if it needs any cleaning to make sure you're good to go. Number 5 is thinking about your footwear. If you're traveling, then you need something that's comfortable. And even if you're not, you need something that's comfortable. You know, if you're going from the car to your workplace and you can wear a heel and you're comfortable in that all day, go for it. But if you're a commuter, you're getting on the train, you know, I find myself running down platforms, so I need to have something that's flat, comfortable, looks smart, will go with anything, and so I'll get out some shoes for the week. And that really can be, you know, if you're travelling a fair distance, look at the forecast to where your destination is, because that's where you're going to be spending the majority of your day. So look at that forecast as well and plan your footwear appropriately. It may mean that you may need boots, you know, if it's going to be pouring down, and you don't want to have, you know, rotten feet, wet feet all day. So looking at your destination's forecast as well really will help you. This may seem a lot, but this is done in 5 minutes. So, you know, think about that and think about your footwear. Think about number 6 is think about accessories. So for example, what jewellery you're going to wear. So this is something I've just kept to one side to show you. And it's a necklace my husband bought for me. It's a little pearl one on a little rose gold chain. And I've kept it off, or I've actually taken it off to show you a little bit more in focus. It's from monochrome, and it's unique in that whilst it fastens with a clasp, you can adjust it with this little toggle. So where you see bracelets that you can just tie with a pull, this actually goes shorter or longer by just pulling it. It's absolutely unique. So where, for example, you have necklaces that you just get an option with, you know, 3 little holes to put on, you can actually adjust this to your own dimensions. So if you want something to just sit in the your neck here or further down, honestly, I think it's absolutely simple but really lovely. Again, if you're traveling, if you want a scarf, you know, this is just one I had. This is a little silk one. I think I got it from Mint Velvet. Really lovely. You know, and sometimes it can just finish an outfit out simple. If you just got a bit of simple jewellery, a scarf can help. The big thing that I wanted to talk to you about if you are travelling, and you know, even if you're not, if you're a commuter, a backpack can be your friend. And this one I have had for over 10 years. So I'm showing you this because it's held me in good stead. Now, those of you who've seen my first video might notice something's familiar here. It's quilted. Yeah, I love quilted things. This has lasted me, as I say, it's over 10 years, by a brand called Nomo. That's spelled K-N-O-M-O. And I've had a look on the site and they've stopped doing this particular brand. Why Nomo? Why? However, I have found a site that has this. It's not in this colour. However, the colour they have it in is this lovely midnight blue with black alongside. This has just been, I mean, it's got loads of different compartments. It's got the compartment at the back is where the laptop goes. You've actually got a separate compartment here. You've got a compartment at the front as well. You know, this isn't sponsored by anybody, by the way. This is just me sharing with you a backpack I absolutely adore. And whilst it looks like a really nice bag, the practicalities of it, it's really padded. The shoulder straps are really padded. So when you're having a heavy backpack on your back, look for something that's got padded straps rather than just webbing, because the webbing can cut into your shoulders. I will leave a link to the one I found. I don't know how many are there, but and I will leave a link to the Nomo site because they have got new versions of this. I just love the quilted effect of this. And whilst the ones that they have at the moment are beautiful, I do like this quilted version. So think about your accessories, get it out, get your work bag ready. You get your laptop in there, your purse, all your bits and bobs. Get them in there. All you've got to do then, first thing in the morning, is grab it and go. So that has held me in good stead for well over 10 years and looks pretty new in my view. And the other thing I was going to mention, the last thing, number 7, is grooming. And by that I mean if you need to wash your hair, if you don't wash it in the morning, I do, because I just like to wash my hair first thing. But if you like to wash yours in the evening, then set aside some time for that. If you want to do your nails and do that, then think about that. All these little things can put you in good stead, and when you rock up to work, these little things can make you feel better. And not so much help you, but they're just there, and the fact that you're not thinking about them during the working week because you've done all the preparation ahead of it means that you can carry on and do the best that you can. So what I want to do next is share with you some outfit inspirations, some things that I like to keep simple, some things that I would put to one side and think, right, they're good to go. Primarily this will focus around what is a suit, so a jacket and trousers, but then I'll give you different combinations. At the end as well, if you are allowed to wear jeans, I'll show you some options with jeans as well. Some companies allow that, but think about what type of jeans you are wearing if that's the case. So it's your working week, it's different from your weekend, and that's the difference I would say there and suggest for you. So I'll pause here and then I'll come back with outfit number 1. Hi everyone again, this is outfit number 1, and one thing I really like in the way, I like monochrome. It's fuss free, it looks professional, it's easy. So literally I'm wearing a jacket and trousers from Hobbs. I bought this a number of years ago. This particular one isn't in stock at the moment, but I've had a look on their website and they do something that's very similar. This, believe it or not, is washable. It looks like a kind of cotton, but it's not. It looks absolutely lovely. The fact that I can wash it and don't have to dry clean it is a plus for me. Sweater, I've got a simple one on. It's merino, which if you're travelling can keep you warm and yet keep you cool. And the shoes I've got are some loafers, and I got these last year from Marks and Spencer's. As you can probably see, they're an homage to, or where they get their design inspiration, I should say, from, is Gucci, I would suggest. But these, they've done so well. They're doing them again this year, so I wanted to show them to you, A, because I like them. I can run down platforms. It's really simple. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So this is outfit number 1. Hi, so this is outfit number 2. Again, I'm going with monochrome, but I've switched out the merino sweater for a black shirt. Again, I've just changed my footwear to the shoes that I showed you in the Bicester Outlet Village video. So these are the Michael Kors. I'll show you some alternatives for these in a minute, but just want to show you what a good buy they were. So here's the outfit, here's the backpack, I'm good to go. And if you, once you get to your destination, you want to change something, you just take your shirt, take your jacket off. Then you're left with your blouse that looks nice and smart. This is one from Under the Stories that they don't have at the moment, but I have sourced some alternatives for you. So again, monochrome, good to go. I've had it all ready, ready to go for the following day. So this is outfit number 2. Okay, look 3. Still got the same trousers on, but I've switched up my blouse to a white blouse with a frill collar. Blouse with a frill, I'm a bit of a sucker for them. I absolutely adore them. I just think they just give that bit of extra. And alongside a sleeveless blazer. I absolutely adore a sleeveless blazer. This one I have had for years. Every time I wear it, somebody always comments on it, how they like it, always ask me where I got it from, and I got this years ago from Hobbs, and it stood me in good stead. Sadly they haven't got any in stock like this anymore, but I have found alternatives for you, and I'll share some links. One of them is this gorgeous grey one from Warehouse that I think is absolutely stunning, that I would have, that I've got my eye on. So a sleeveless blazer I think just gives some added dimension. If you're travelling, it can be particularly helpful, particularly if you're travelling and it's cold, your destination's cold. It is only April, and whilst it's sunny at the moment, it is cold. And particularly, I've never gone into a rail station where it's not cold, so you could have a heavy coat on top, in which case a sleeveless blazer can really be your friend. You can just open it up, and yeah, still got the same shoes on, and so outfit number 3, sleeveless blazer. Hi everyone, so this is outfit number 4. What I've done here is I've changed the pants to these ones I picked up a few weeks ago that I absolutely adore from Zara. They've got these lovely gold buttons alongside the pockets, which I think are absolutely stunning. They were £29.99. They're still in stock. They come in a lovely camel colour and white. I said to you earlier about capsule, you know, trying to look for more of a capsule type of workwear wardrobe. And if you are travelling, dark colours will be your friend. So, you know, if you have a splodge of coffee or something like that, it's not going to be the end of your day. You can easily then rectify that at the end of the day. So I would always recommend, if you are travelling, on some dark pants, but the other colour combinations are absolutely stunning. So these are from Zara, same jacket. The t-shirt you might recognise from my first video. This is £3.99 from H&M, and I think it's absolutely stunning. And what I wanted to do here was just show you how you can take a piece, a t-shirt, pop it on under your blazer, and all of a sudden it elevates the look. But likewise, when you take this off, this is still an elevated look. You've still got your smart pants and you still look good for work. So yeah, I think this is an absolute winner. The shoes, by the way, are the ones I mentioned to you earlier as an alternative for the Michael Kors ones. I bought these last year, and you can probably guess where the style inspiration from. They're from Marks and Spencer's, and I think the design inspiration came from Chanel, I'm guessing. But these were, I think, £39. They have been so successful. I just checked the website this morning. They're back in stock. Like the loafers, they're doing these again, and I tell you, the leather, I wore these so often all last year, and I got such good value for money out of them, and they still look great. So outfit number 4. Hi everyone, so look 5, I've still got the Trousers on from Zara with the gold buttons. I've just swapped out the other blouse for this kind of a peachy, creamy, silky blouse, and I've shown this with the sleeveless blazer. Again, I think it just looks effortless. I think it's just something. All these things are washable, which is a plus in my view, but it's easy for travelling, they're comfortable. I've just swapped out the loafers, again, comfy for travelling, and so yeah, this is look number 5. Hi again everyone, I promised to show you a jeans option, and I've just gone back to the white shirt I had on earlier on, the one with the frill collar. Jeans are from Gap, got the same loafers on, and this I've gone again with a sleeveless blazer. I do love a sleeveless blazer for the reasons I explained earlier on. But what I wanted to show you, and why I wanted to show you this different combination, is how you can elevate a look of jeans. So it's smart casual, but you know, it's going from something that is you know, casual but looks very quite smart, and you've got different options there as well. So you know, sleeveless blazer will keep you warm. As I say, it's just a bit casual. This one I got from Zara, and I've looked and it's gone. I got this before Christmas, and it's like quilted. It's absolutely lovely, but I will link some options below, because I do think you know, they will, the variety, they'll stand you in good stead. So that's it for the video. I hope you found it really helpful. I'll link the 7 steps for prep below so that you can just quickly use them. You don't have to write anything down. And I'll click on, and it gives some hyperlinks as well to some workwear options as well, where you can buy some things. I hope it's been helpful. Please let me know. Please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. Please comment below as well, and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to cover in the future as well. If there's anything you'd like in future videos, please let me know. And I look forward to seeing you again. Bye everybody.